As a tenant, what are the most important things I need to know about when I move into a property?
We want you to have a great moving in experience. When you move in, one of our team will take you through the move-in checklist to make sure you know all the important details. This checklist is a key part of our quality system. You must know all the important details so that you get most of your deposit back at the end of the tenancy agreement when you leave the property. We explain the function of the doors and give you the keys for each door. Please note that you will have to pull the door handle up to be able to lock it in most cases. We ask you to sign a form to show which keys we have given you. We show you the electricity trip switch box and how to use it. If the lights or plugs stop working in your property, you should check the trip switch to see if all the switches are facing the same way. They need to be all facing the same way for you to have electricity. This is the correct way. This is the wrong way. Sometimes the trip switch will turn off the electricity to protect you. This can happen if you plug in a piece of equipment that is faulty or if a light bulb isn't working. If this happens, please unplug any electrical items that you have recently plugged in. Check in case any light bulbs need to be replaced and then reset the trip switch. If this does not work, then please call our property maintenance team and they will help you. We will show you how the hot water system works. Please make sure you know how to work the timer controls. Please note that in most properties the hot water is contained in the water tank and the water will run cold once all the water is used until the next tank full heats up. Therefore, we suggest that you shower for 10 to 15 minutes. Another important point is that none of our properties have wet rooms. This means that you must step into the bath or shower tray before washing. You must not pour water over yourself outside of the bath or shower, or this will cause damage to the property, which you will have to pay for. We will explain how to use the washing machine, the tumble dryer, the dishwasher and the cooker. You must clean the washing machine at the start of each month or it will get blocked and stop working properly. It is important that there is enough air and ventilation getting into the property, especially in winter, or the property will get damp. If the property gets damp, then it can affect your health and may also need maintenance work to be done to repair the damage. The cost of this type of maintenance can be expensive and is likely to be taken from your deposit. Therefore, please use the fans as explained on the posters in the property to avoid too much water vapour in the building. When you go away and leave the property for 3 weeks or more, then you must tell Jackson & Co so that we can check the property regularly and make sure the right level of heating is switched on. We will explain the car parking arrangements and permits required. If you require a parking permit, you must pay a deposit of £50. Your parking permit must be displayed in your car at all times. Jackson & Co will not be responsible for paying any of your car park fines. You must not rent your car park space to someone else. We will explain the location of the bin and rubbish area and tell you about the process and fines which can apply if you don't stick to the regulations. If you do not put rubbish in the right area, you will pay a big fine. You will also pay a fine if you put rubbish on balconies or in shared communal areas. In the UK, it is important that the smoke alarm is working to protect you in case there is a fire in the building. We have checked that this is working today. If the alarm sounds loudly, you must leave the building immediately. If the alarm makes an occasional bleeping sound, it means that the batteries need to be replaced and it is your responsibility to change them. We will explain the utility and broadband providers to you whilst you are having your references checked before you move into the property. If there is an urgent maintenance problem with your property, for example, a leak, flood, no electricity or a gas problem, then please call us as soon as you can to report the problem using the emergency number on your tenancy agreement, and we will respond as soon as we can. For non-urgent issues, for example, a faulty cooker or washing machine, please email us or call us. During the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m, Monday to Friday, or 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, and we will get back to you within 24 hours. We will also explain the deposit process to you so this is clear. Please note that before you move into the property, you sign a tenancy agreement. That means that you cannot just move out of the property at any time without telling Jackson & Co. Once we have answered any of your questions, we will ask you to sign to say we have explained things clearly and for your feedback to check that you have had a positive moving in process.
I hope you found this section about Jackson & Co and the way we do things interesting. Please let one of our team know if you have any questions or you would like us to help you.